December 25th, 2023. Well, I'm standing on a place where my ancestral home was here, it was here. These are the remnants of what was somewhere around, I think about 120 years ago. My ancestors used to live here, and it's been a while, I've been making up my mind to come here. I never had the guts to leave all the urban comfort and all that. Now, I think I'm breaking the shackles. And this is a place it's been kind of calling me. What I feel is here, I am whole. I feel I'm complete. Even if I didn't have a name, even if I didn't have a name to my faith, even if I didn't have a religion that most people talk about, follow it, and all that. Here, it's like I am just the way I realize it. I'm part of nature, and I'm part of all this. You know, I'm I'm just I feel like I'm just me. I won't need anything else names and identity and all that. So just before coming here, you see, these actually the camera is turned towards me, so you won't be able to see it. I'll have to turn it around. The thing is I think you can see behind me and all that. This is where our house was. You see those trees far beyond all that. It's in the middle of a jungle. It's a beautiful place. You can almost hear yourself think. You know, being here makes me feel realize the way I am part of an existence. I'm just nothing besides that. Like in cities, towns, and urban, what do you call that? Urban areas and all that, you have an identity born out of your society, out of the civilization. Without that, you're nothing. If you're supposed to, do something out of go find a way out of the civilization. You'll be lost. That's the incompleteness I used to feel. Like whatever I was in towns and cities and all that. The names I had, everything I had, that was given by the society, the civilization, whatever. I was what the civilization made me here. I'm part of something bigger. I'm part of existence. No questions asked. A lot of things make sense here. It makes sense here. Being here, it makes sense like what I am. Yeah, I do have these vices left, but a lot of people may see it that way, vices and all that. But as far as I see, things don't kill you. Just like that, like booze and alcohol and all that, it doesn't kill you. It's already there in your body, but it's in a balanced form. Like anything excess, anything more than you're supposed to have, that turns into a poison. And what you have excess is, out of your greed. You want more. You want more of everything. Yeah, things a bit different. So different in the sense like real. There are no masks here, there are no faces here, there are no lies here. So now I'm going to show you around my place, and I'm planning to stay here. I'm giving up my urban life. Gradually, I mean, like, it won't happen in a day or something like that. Not something like, they say, no, Rome wasn't built in a day, that kind of thing. But I'm planning to make house, what do you call that? Hut there, that place. I'll make it there. And once again, I'll try to make a home here. I'll make a mud thatched house. It's got a proper flow of energy, the way I feel it, the way I see it. So now let's take a walk. Here we go. Take a look. That's the way I came in. That's the way I came in. And there's another way down that way. This clearing, like, this is the place where all my great grandfathers and grandmothers used to have their daily life. Like, they used to say a lot of things. From what I have heard, like, we had a lot of cows, we had a lot of cattle, cows and goats and chicken and ducks and wildlife was here. Somewhere that side there are dens. That side, some caves are there. And my father says like he was here for a while and all that. Then afterwards, like urbanization began and this and that. Like even he went to school. He says like there used to be wolves there, big wolves. This is a tamarind tree, very old one. Even that one is in. That is from. And that's quite old. I won't know how old, but people say like your grandparents used to live where that tamarind tree was there. So it's still there. Now let's see. It's so peaceful like here. There's no pollution. That's the biggest, what do you call that? Reward or something that we missed. Something that we miss every day in, where we have our comforts and all that. It's very nice here. There's no mental pollution like, whatever is going on in our country. Not only in our country, like everywhere. That kind of mental pollution is not here. That kind of physical pollution is not there. You can add 1 + 1 and think like, see, these are all lot of trees I don't know the names of, and I'll be cataloging all of it. And this land has been, the paddy fields and all, has been leased out to some of our own people. Like they cultivate here, so they have agreed to help me out with my hut and all that. And I don't know a lot of things about this, what do you call it, farming and all that, but I know I have some sense, like some idea. And besides that, the worst thing is like, I won't blame those people also because they come and steal these trees and all that. They chop it down, they take it home, they burn it. They're trapped in the system, like, this system created by our government and all that. Even if they work hard, they are unable to fulfill a lot of things, like, meet their needs. Our BJP government says like, Ujjwala, whatever Yojana was there, no, he was giving free cylinders and all that. Even then, like, people chopping down trees to cook their meals, make some money out of it so that they can buy that meal. It's funny. So this is a paddy field. Like we've come in the middle. Like it stretches quite way ahead on this side also. So let's take a look. And look at these stones, stairs, natural stairs. Like I don't know. I mean, like from my childhood, I've been like this. I mean, like I'm okay with physical things, so I don't feel so uncomfortable walking down. And a lot of people might feel very, you know, intimidated by those rocks. But it's okay. Once you are used to, I mean, like we human are adaptable. See, these, I mean, like these stones, they speak volumes, like, you know, but you gotta hear it. So these thoughts keep coming into my mind, like, you know, kind of flashes and all that. Like, whenever we go to a new country or some place new where they speak in a different language, we kind of feel lost. But when we stay there, when we mix with them, with the people who speak that language and all that, you get to know it, then you know what is what. Then you learn it, then you speak the language. I feel it's the same with nature also. We've been away from nature for so long. You know, the pollution in cities. You have less trees, you have less nature and all that. You can't hear anything. You can't even hear yourself dying. Like here, there are no words for it. Like nature speaks to you in a lot of ways. I feel it, and I kind of don't want to say. I mean, like kind of be boastful or anything, but I feel it. It's better to go that way. So I mean, like mind is conditioned in such a way that like we most of the things we name him, we almost baptize them, we give them names and all that, and we identify them like that. But we don't listen to them, what they're saying, what they are. You hear that water flow? It's music. Yeah, let's take a walk ahead. So I have a feeling like, you know, if I stay here, I can speak to the wind, I can speak to the leaves, I can speak to the trees. They can, it's obvious they hear me. I'm part of the whole, I'm part of the nature, I'm part of the existence. But the only thing is, I've been too far away from all this. Wow, this is all ours. That's what I have to take care of. I'm planning to plant a lot of, you know, a lot of nice trees and all that. You know, it's kind of so overwhelming, like the way truth hits you, like, you know, that kind of thing. I won't, you know, I don't want to sound like bloody some reformer or some messiah or anything like that, but you know, there have been people before me, there have been, there are still, but even you know yourself, each one of you, you know what is right, but you're unable to walk on that path. That's what I have felt all my life. Even after knowing the truth, even after knowing the right path. If you're unable to walk on it, it's pure hell. And the funny thing is, we have learned to enjoy our hell. Now it's time to see what we didn't enjoy. So, one thing is taken care of, full of paddy. I don't need to buy rice. Even without cultivating, like, the people who cultivate it, they'll give me the half share of it. I don't feel like I've earned it, but gradually, and one thing I felt like in cities and towns, like, I'm dependent. I'm not free. We celebrate Independence Day, this and that, Republic Day. We have heroes and all that, but I never felt free. The dependency, like, for every other thing, like, you're dependent on somebody else. You need to go somewhere, you got two legs, but no. You need more comfort. We needed more comfort. So that is what, bothered me all the time. So here I am. See, these are some places. Oh. It's quite nice. We have fish also. Fresh. I don't need to buy fish kept in the ice and all that. Night time I just have to put some this thing. What do you call that? Kind of a box made out of bamboo. And I have to put some food in that. And in the morning I have my fresh fish. Okay. So these are all the things that I have to take care of, like water comes down this way and it goes that way. So my grandparents used to say, like, we could the water here was nice and we could cultivate for throughout the year. So and the crops that they used to grow, they used to stand and cut it. It used to grow that tall, unlike the ones we get now. The producers have become very short, quite short in fact. Food is taken care of, fruits, everything is there. So many different fruits are here and all natural fruits, no chemicals, not grown on some farm, all natural here. So yeah, there are snakes here. Some, not the dangerous ones. There might be some, but the problem for snakes is, like, peacocks are here. So snakes are delicacies for peacock, like they eat them. And this is one of the beautiful places. Whoa. Which way? Your way, my way. Let's go. What you're doing? Yep. My place starts from there. That mango tree. From there onwards is this way. So let's take a look at this place. I just might turn it into I don't know, something